Yeah, man, recently in the past, I'm not gonna lie to you, I've been having, every interaction, every relationship you have with somebody, it could be your mom, your dad, your friends, it's a book. Every relationship has a book, right? And there's been some books that I have with certain people that I just left unfinished because maybe the plot got sketchy or maybe the plot got shaky. Maybe the plot started to have some conflict within it, right? Whether that was on my side of the spectrum or their side or both, it doesn't matter. It takes two people to result in whatever situation that may be. As in, if the relationship is on bad terms, it takes both parties to make that relationship end on bad terms or just be on bad terms, whatever the case may be. So, I've had a couple books, man, that's been, weighing down on my mind a lot. And personally, I ain't even been thinking about these specific books that I have in my life, but they just kind of reappear. They kind of just reappear themselves in my life. How? In my dreams. Yeah. When you dreaming about certain shit, that's what's really on your mind. That's what's deep. That's what's deep in that's what you really thinking about. Whether you want to acknowledge it or not, that's what you're really thinking about, bro. If you're having meaningful dreams. Some dreams are random. Some dreams are really with people that the dynamic of the relationship is represented in the dream. You know what I mean? And yeah. So for like a year and a half now, I'm not gonna lie to you, I kind of let these books just be unfinished, never came back to them for whatever reason. But, they just keep becoming apparent in my life. And what that's telling me is that I have to go finish these books for me. I have to go see how it ends. I have to go see, not even have to go see, I have to advance the plot myself, because we both know, or at least I know, if I don't advance the plot, the book will never get advanced, because most people are not gonna put their pride and ego aside. And that's okay, because that's how humans are. That's how we naturally are. But for me, just thinking about it and letting it weigh on my mind so constant, so consistent, however consistent that may be, I'm done. I feel like I've been running away from this shit, bro. I gotta go be uncomfortable. I gotta go be uncomfortable with people that are close to me, right? So I have to address these books, this adversity. I might feel as if it's adversity or not. I just know it's weighing on my mind. I have to go approach that so that I can stop having these thoughts. I can stop having these same types of dreams with certain individuals. So I could sleep at night. I could rest. I could be at peace knowing that I'm good with everyone that I could be good with. I tried to leave everything on a good term, all love. That's all I'm about, bro. All love, all genuine. You feel me? I'm gonna let you know how I feel. You don't even gotta let me know how you feel, but I'm letting you know how I feel for me. I'm doing it for me, for real. So you know how I am, because you can't fake feelings, bro. You can't fake vibes. You can't fake an aura. Even if you want to be, present this energy that you're good, everything's all good in the hood, the aura is not gonna be that. You can't make that up. You can't. Your body language, your tonage, certain word usage, how you convey your message when you're talking or speaking. All of that is a part of your aura that you can't fake. As much as you want to, as much as you want to make it come off as natural, it'll never be natural. Because in your head that is not natural. So how natural can it really be when it's not natural from the jump? Whole lot of unnatural going on, and I can't ever be that. So what did I do, man? I had to eat the humble pie. Like I said, I was running away from these things. I didn't want to be in an uncomfortable position. I didn't want to be in uncomfortable territory. I like being comfortable. I like this, you know what? They don't fuck with me anyway. So why should I? You running away, bro. You're running away from adversity. You're running away from being uncomfortable. You're fucking coping. They don't care about me anyway. They didn't reach out. It takes two to tango, bro. You're not reaching out just as much as they are. And I know it'll forever be like that unless I have to go be what people would most say is the bigger person, put your pride and ego aside and go resolve a potential problem. Go get closure for you. So you can lead with your best foot forward and leave with your best foot behind you. literally. So I have to go do that. So what I do, I reached out, and it was very uncomfortable just sending that message, you know, really soaking into the feeling and the mental dynamic of having humility, you know? And humility is pretty much being ridden of all pride and arrogance. Y'all let that shit go. You know, what does that look like? Now, I'm not gonna reach out. They the ones that did me wrong, so why should I reach out? Or I'm not gonna reach out. They don't fuck with me anyway. I mean, it's been so long. That's your pride and ego talking, bro. You're not in humility. Not humiliation, humility. Go search it up if you don't know. Right? When you're saying things like that, that's your pride and ego talking. You gotta get rid of that shit, bro. Eat the humble pie. You feel me? Be just authentic. Just be pure. Be pure without no influence, no bias towards anything. And I just feel like I gotta go be a man. You know, what man runs away from their problems? You know, I'm coping, telling myself things like it don't even matter. Because the last thing, I don't want to live life of regrets, like I always say. And I don't want to regret not even having the relationship, you know? But I just don't want to be regretting the fact that I never made a conscious effort to try to rekindle the relationship to the best that it could be. That's going to eat me up on my deathbed, knowing that I could have put another foot forward to try to get results, to try to get the better outlook of the situation, instead of just letting it be whatever it is. And then it's just whatever the fuck it is. And it's not what you want it to be. It's not what I want it to be. So I say, you know what? It's time to stop running. You know, when it comes to people and relations, it's time to stop running, bro. It's time to stop running. I gotta face this shit head on, bro. Because these people mean a lot to me, or they had influential roles in my life. Real spill. They've had significant amounts of influential aspects in my life. And for me to, you know, just act like this book can never happen, like there ain't no plot to this book, to this story, isn't true to me. To act like people don't exist isn't true to me, bro. It's just not. It's just not. And I was walking that path for a while now. And it's crazy because that shit really do feel different. Because you always know how it is. You know what the dynamic is. At least you know what your own dynamic is in the situation, how you feel about it. Whole lot of pride and ego in the way. Whole lot of I'm never wrong. I have the right to feel like this, which you do. But do you want to feel like this forever? I don't know, man. That's on you. Personally, I don't want to feel like this forever, knowing that it could be better on the other side of the fence. You know, sometimes it be like the grass ain't always greener. Well, shit, man. Sometimes you got to go at least look over the fence to see if it is. You know? Don't just be stuck like, yeah, it's just going to be like, don't have no pessimistic outlook on anything in life. Never. It doesn't do you no good. Why have a negative outlook on anything? It doesn't do you no good, bro. So if you have any adversity, you know, any unfinished stories, unfinished dialogue, unfinished business with anything or anyone, I'm challenging you to go approach that shit head on. Don't be no bitch about it. Don't fucking run like a bitch. You gonna run away like a bitch. You gonna let your pride and ego stop you from having a better relationship or just having a better situation than what it is now? Because nah, man, fuck them and fuck Eric. Like, bro, how long you want to live like that, bro? How long you want to have that mentality towards people and just towards life itself? It's not good. It's not healthy, bro. It's really not healthy. I promise you, it's really not. It's really not, bro. So yeah, man. After reaching back out to these specific individuals, man, first thing I could say is I felt better. I felt better just knowing that I'm doing everything in my control to have the situation be good, to have the situation be on good terms, to just know that it's only love on this side, because that's generally how I feel, and that's generally how I want to move with everybody I come across with. I feel like personally, it's too easy to have a bad relationship with somebody because of an unresolved problem or just because both parties didn't truly express how they feel. And all it takes is a conversation. All it takes is communication. Everybody wants to talk about, yeah, communication is key, but they don't even really have it within themselves to be in those uncomfortable situations and conversations and really have those talks with whoever it may be. A lot of people talk, but not a lot of people really talk that talk when they in the situation or go put themselves in uncomfortable situations to get a better outlook on the situation. Nah, bro. I'm gonna put myself in the battlefield, bro. I'm gonna put myself in the field, fool. Because every time adversity comes in my life, I gotta prove to myself that I'm not gonna back down. I'm not no punk. My dad always told me, bro, you feel me? Never be no punk. Never, man. Never. It don't matter if they bigger than you. It don't matter if they never be no punk. Never. I'll never forget that. I'll never. I remember, nigga used to get bullied and shit. Not even bullied. But there's this one nigga that used to always ask for money, bro. And that nigga was low-key bigger than me. He was like, yeah, bro, tell that nigga no, he probably gonna fight you. But you gotta stand there and stand for yourself. Hold your ground. Because I promise you, after that situation's over, he's not gonna fuck with you no more. I don't know what the fuck I did. I never fought the dude, but I think I did have some little pep in my talk, a little spice in what I was saying, because after so long, he did stop asking me for money, because I'm just like, okay, don't ever be no punk, because then people gonna keep punking you. And I'm taking that same principle with just life, not even just with people and bullies, but just life. You feel me? I'm not gonna let this situation punk me. No, I'm not no punk to nobody. And every time, like I just said, I have a situation where I have to prove to myself that I'm not no punk, I'm going in every time head first. I'm going in every time, bro. I'm not scared of nothing, bro. I'm not scared of nothing. I'm always gonna make the most logical decision for the most efficient result, putting myself first for me with the most benefits. If I don't have to fight, I'm not going to. But if back's against the wall and that's the only solution, then that's gonna be the fucking solution. Simple. And every time those situations have come, I've been able to prove to myself that I can handle it, that I could come out victorious. Fuck all the anxiety, fuck all the feelings and all the extra thoughts that don't mean nothing. That shit don't matter. That ain't got nothing to do with the end result. It really don't. So, yeah, man, I proved to myself I could do it again, and I'm gonna just keep doing it because I know I'm not that nigga, but I know, yeah, bro, I'm not regular, man. I'm not regular. I'm not running away from anything, bro. I'm living free. I'm living free of everything. I don't want nothing holding me down. I want no restraints, and that includes people as well. I don't want to be bound to no situation, feeling any type of weird energy or just awkwardness within myself towards a situation because I never approached it head on. I never had the balls to go see for myself what it really could be because I didn't want to be uncomfortable. Nah, that can't be me, and it never will be. And it shouldn't be you either. Come on, man. So yeah, man, with that being said, I feel a lot better. It's funny because you might think people feel like this towards you, but then until you actually go see what it is, your whole belief system will get switched. You'll have a whole 360 on your belief system. Because you thought this and then you went to go actually see what it was hitting for, see what the situation was, and it's totally opposite from what you thought. And that just goes to show that you don't fucking know everything, bro. You think you know everything? You don't, nigga. You don't know everything, fool. You think you're the viewer of everything, the know-it-all. No, you don't know shit. You don't know shit until you know. So that just encourages me to go keep finding out shit instead of just thinking I know off my limited belief system and knowledge about whatever the situation may be, any topic, right? And like I said, so far the results have been nothing but it's been good. It's not what I thought it was gonna be, so that's a plus right there. I put myself in a position to try to resolve the conflict or resolve whatever tension, whatever's in the middle of us being that got the vibe to what it is. And I just know that I'm already not living with regrets, just knowing I'm trying to put my best foot forward towards something greater than what it is now. So, yeah, man, it's time for growth. It's time for growth. I be always talking about growing, and now it's, This some shit that really had me like, yeah, I was running away from this shit from a little minute, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie. And it's time to keep growing. It's time to keep being in uncomfortable situations because it's only gonna make me that much more of a resilient individual. And that's all I want to be, is a resilient individual towards situations. Nothing can faze me. Nothing can affect me unless I wanted to. And I'm in control of everything. I can control the dynamic of relationships with whoever I want to. All right? I can control the dynamic because most people don't want to control it anyway. And that's what I'm doing. And that's what it's showing. I'm in control of the dynamic of the relationship. I could let it be like this, or I can go change it to be like that. And honestly, I want it to be like this, where it's nothing but love and genuine. Because that's all I want around me is love and genuine connections, love and genuine relationships. So, yeah, man, I'm going to leave it off on that. You'll never know until you know. Stop thinking you know everything. You know, and I'm just talking to myself. You feel me? Stop thinking you know everything, bro, because you really don't. Yeah, like I said, man, you feel me? You'll never know until you know. So go fucking find out, or just stay in the unknown and be comfortable. But yeah, other than that, man, appreciate y'all tapping into the video. Let me know if you got anything that's been holding you back, anything that you've been running away from. If you feel like you want to be vulnerable, whatever the case, you don't got to. Just know you're not the only one going through shit. I'm going through shit too, every day by the day. But honestly, none of this shit's really affecting me like that. You know? So it all starts up here. It all starts up here. But like I said, man, appreciate y'all watching the video. Go ahead, like, subscribe, hit the fucking bell so you don't miss any more uploads. And other than that, man, it's your boy, Runaway Ron, run towards the best version of myself, as you should be too. And I'm running out of here. I'm gone.